I cannot believe I'm doing this, but you guys asked me to do it, so let's go ahead and rank every team that lost 7 games in 2024. In total, there were 16 teams that lost 7 games in the regular season, so let's go ahead and rank all of them from 16 to 1. Starting at the bottom, we have many of the group of 5 teams, including the worst of the worst from the Sun Belt with ULM and Old Dominion. We also have Eastern Michigan, who really did not have a very impressive year in the MAC and a terrible finish to the year. Then we have Louisiana Tech, Charlotte, who had a very disappointing year in the American, and Hawaii really benefits from the competitive balance of the Mountain West. Air Force goes over Oregon State because earlier this year, they absolutely smoked the Beavers. Now we get into our Power 4 teams, starting with Utah, who lost 8 straight Big 12 games and looked absolutely terrible in their first year in the conference, but they did beat UCF to end the year, and that's why they're a 7-loss team. Next, we have Cincinnati and then Michigan State. I really wanted to put Michigan State inside my top 5, but ultimately, they did not have the resume that the other top 5 teams had. What really separated Wisconsin from Michigan State, in my opinion, was how close that Wisconsin played Oregon in the second to last week of the regular season. Virginia actually had a really solid year in the ACC compared to all these other Power 4 teams right here. UCLA became a squad halfway through the year, and the first half of the season was very diminished because they played the best of the best from the Big Ten, but they were a pretty good 5-7 team. Auburn, I think, would genuinely be probably all these other 5-7 teams just based on their raw talent. But Kansas was the best 7-loss team in the country because I think there's a stat where if you were to take all the games that they've played and stop at the 2-minute mark, they would have like 2 or 3 losses or something. So they were like right there in every single one of their games, and they were the best 7-loss team in the country. And if you guys really want me to do it, I will go ahead and rank all the 8-loss teams. You just have to make sure you follow and comment so I know that's something you want to see.